Brianna, thank you. Southern Illinois Healthcare celebrating a record achievement this holiday season. Toys for Tots has been gearing up for its toy distribution, and SIH is helping. According to leaders there, 4 surgical nurses at Memorial Hospital of Carbondale hosted a hospital-wide basket raffle, selling nearly 24,000 tickets and raising $16,000. They say it's the hospital's largest collective donation to date, breaking last year's record. Organizers say it took a lot of planning.
Immediately after the end of last year's raffle, we did some brainstorming on 3 poster boards on what worked well, what didn't work well, what sold more tickets, what didn't sell as much, and we kind of used that as a guide for this year. We also started planning in July of this year. We started a little earlier, and we've actually started planning for next year already.
The MHC Auxiliary also donated $4,000, making the grand total of donation $20,000.